In a clash that captivated the martial arts world, the legendary Angela Mao and the towering powerhouse Nathan Jones faced off in a battle that transcended mere physicality, blending skill, strength, and strategy. This showdown wasn't just about two fighters testing their limits, it was a collision of two vastly different fighting philosophies. Angela Mao, often hailed as the Lady Whirlwind, carved her name into martial arts history with her blend of lightning-fast strikes, flawless technique, and an unrelenting fighting spirit. Trained in Hapkido, Kung Fu, and other traditional forms, Mao's greatest strength lies in her agility and precision. She moves like a shadow, unpredictable, swift, and deadly accurate. Her kicks, in particular, are like a whip, snapping with a sudden force that can disable an opponent before they even register the attack. However, Mao's most glaring weakness is her size and physical power. At 5 feet 4 inches, she is diminutive compared to most fighters, relying heavily on speed and technique to compensate for her lack of raw strength. This means she must constantly stay on the move, avoiding clinches and grapples where her opponents can use their weight against her. On the other side of the ring stood Nathan Jones, a hulking figure at 6 feet 11 inches and over 300 pounds of muscle. A former strongman and professional wrestler, Jones brings brute force into the martial arts world like a human wrecking ball. His strikes may lack finesse, but they carry the force of a freight train. A single punch or kick from Jones can break bones, and his sheer size makes him a dangerous opponent in close combat. Jones' style is a blend of raw brawling, grappling, and power moves that leverage his strength to overpower opponents. Yet his weaknesses are just as apparent. Jones is not known for his speed. His large frame limits his agility, making him sluggish when compared to more nimble fighters like Mao. Additionally, his stamina has often been questioned. His massive muscles demand a lot of energy, and long fights tend to wear him down faster than leaner, more conditioned fighters. As the fight began, the contrast in their approaches was striking. Jones charged like a battering ram, aiming to corner Mao and use his size advantage. Mao, however, danced around him, her footwork dazzling as she slipped past his clumsy swipes. Each time Jones threw a punch, Mao was already gone, countering with rapid kicks to his legs and ribs, aiming to chop down the giant. But Jones was no easy target. As the fight wore on, Mao found it harder to keep her distance. Jones managed to grab her arm in a flash, pulling her into a bear hug that had the crowd gasping. It seemed for a brief moment like the fight might end with Mao crushed by Jones' raw strength. Yet, this was where Mao's training and strategy truly shined. She remained calm under pressure, using her flexibility to twist free and deliver a stunning elbow to Jones' jaw, followed by a spinning back kick to his knee. Jones staggered. It was clear that the constant barrage of strikes was taking a toll on him. His movements slowed further, and his guard dropped ever so slightly. In the final moments of the fight, Mao seized her chance. With a flurry of precise strikes, a side kick to the ribs, a knee to the gut, and a finishing roundhouse to Jones' temple, the giant finally crumbled, hitting the mat like a felled tree. Angela Mao emerged victorious, not because she was stronger, but because she was smarter. She exploited Jones' weaknesses, his lack of speed and stamina, while maximizing her own strengths in agility, technique, and strategy. The fight was a stunning reminder that in martial arts, raw power alone rarely wins. It is the fighter who best understands their strengths and weaknesses, and those of their opponent, who claims victory. The bout between Angela Mao and Nathan Jones wasn't just a fight, it was a masterclass in martial arts philosophy. David doesn't always beat Goliath through luck. Sometimes it's through skill, intelligence, and the unwavering spirit of a true warrior.